What's going on? It's your boy Joe, and today, your boy Joe, man, we're gonna be talking about Live 20 being delayed. You know what I'm saying? And Live 20 being delayed is not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But if you didn't hear about it, bro, your boy Joe, I dropped the link to it in my description below, so go check it out. Go check it out, bro. But in the link, bro, they talked about how Live 20 was gonna be delayed because the devs wanted to take a different approach with Live 20, and I understand that, because if you look at Live 20, it's a video game, but it's also a business, So Live, they want to try to revamp this game to try to bring more to people, to more. They want to bring have a bigger audience and bring more customers to their product. You know what I'm saying? So they want to try to change it up. And I understand it. But I wonder what is the devs trying to improve on? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to throw no shade towards the game, but I think they said this with Live 18 because it wasn't a 17, right? And 18, it was it was cool, it was nice, but then I'll be honest, y'all, but when we got 19, Live 19 was kind of like Live 18. You know what I'm saying? You just saw a lot of little unrealistic animations, and I don't want to say unrealistic animations, but both of the games rely heavily on animations. On animations, and it made the game unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? And this could be one thing to draw people away from the game. And we're gonna talk about that later. And it makes you wonder, what are they trying to improve on? I wish that the community, I wish that we could know, because, man. But today, though, man, I'm gonna talk about two main, I don't even want to call them issues, but I wish this was two main topics that I wish the devs could also try to focus on to make Live 20 good, because they delaying the game and they want to have more time to work on the game, So my two main things. So first off, we gonna talk about how I don't want to say unrealistic, but the animations make the game unrealistic. Now, for my people out there that play Live, calm down, bro. I play Live. I live streaming 4 days a week, and everything I'm saying is facts, So playing Live, bro, I noticed that Live, the game focuses heavily on animations, on offense and defense, and depending on those animations, you can get a lot of bailouts, and that can make the game kind of easy, and this could draw people away from the game because let's be honest, y'all, you can go in the paint and make a crazy teardrop from two people, but on 2K, if you try something like this, it won't happen. You would get a red release, bro. It'll say red smothered, and you wouldn't make it at all. So I feel and not even just the layups, y'all, but just I feel that possibly just if Live could try to focus on just making the game more realistic on the offense and defensively side, and didn't focus too much on animations, right? This could bring people to the game and see that the game is more realistic, right? Because I'll also be honest, y'all, I'm not biased towards 2K or Live, but I feel with 2K, I'm just being honest, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can disagree with me, but I feel 2K is more realistic than Live, and cause you can't really make two layups on two people, and you can't do just crazy little bailout, you know what I'm saying, layups on people, and just you can't just do so much unrealistic stuff on 2K, you know what I'm saying? You can shoot over people and stuff, but just the amounts of, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, the amounts of bailouts you can get on Live, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. And just, I feel if Live could focus on making, cause let's be honest, y'all, don't get me wrong on this. Don't get me wrong. If you have IQ on Live and you know how to space the flow out, you will excel in Live. That's what live is really good at. But just the animations and live constantly relying on the animations, and those animations can give you bailouts on offense and defense, right? It can make the game unrealistic, and it can draw people away from it. So if the devs could work on that, I feel like it can bring more people to the game, you know? So the second thing that we're gonna talk about, right, is the fact that I wish that live could have like a, well, I don't want to say I wish, but live needs to have like a more like, how should I explain this? Like live should have like a, like, add something to the game that add a concept to the game, right? Add a concept to the game that brings individuals' attention, right? So what do you mean by that? I'm explaining. So if we look at 2K, right? 2K is really good at marketing their game. They really good at it. You know what I'm saying? They good at it, bro. So if we look at 2K19 going all the way back down, you looking at those trailers, right? Every time on 2K, you can't tell me how every time you always see, they always showing you that my player perspective, right? And when you see that my player perspective, and you see how they got them walking around, they talking around to people, and you know that they gonna add parks and stuff to the game, even the neighborhoods, you know, even like the 2K community, they weren't really a big fan of the neighborhoods, right? But the walking around, riding on the scooters, and just the online experience, and they marketing this game, they marketing that part, and they advertising that part, right? This is what capturing people's attention, the parks, the online experience. When we talk about live doesn't really have that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really have like that, a crazy online experience that makes you just want to come to the game. I'm not saying that 2K just has one of the most best online. No, bro. It's just the fact that you look at the parks. You like, oh man, I get to walk around, step on courts. I get to walk around with my board, you know what I'm saying? Do little animations, you know what I'm saying? Do little taunts and stuff to people. It makes it fun, and this is what captures people's attention, you know? And also, when we talk about capturing people's attention, when we talk about live, on the other hand, right? Live doesn't, like I said, live doesn't really have that, you know? We can play 3v3, we can play 5v5, but you just constantly running the games over and over again. That's all you do. You just loading up games. That's all you do, bro. It's not really like something that can constantly that can capture the consumer's attention. You know what I'm saying? So like if you look at Fortnite, you know, the building that captures that captures everybody's attention, right? 2K, the parks, everybody gonna play that. Apex, the thing that's gonna capture a lot of other people's attention, you don't have to build. It just focus on aiming and looting. That's it, right? When we come back to live, what does live has? Right? Let's think about that. What does live have? And like I said, I'm not throwing no shade to the game, y'all. I'm just saying facts. You know what I'm saying? So, what does live have? Live just have the nice animations. Live has some of the most cleanest animations, bro. They're realistic, but the game relies too heavily. The engine relies way too heavily on the animations, and it make the game unrealistic on offense and defense, right? So it's gonna draw people away from the game, right? That's one thing that people can stop playing it. Then the second thing, we can't walk around and talk to nobody. It's not really something. It's not really like live doesn't really have that thing. Like it doesn't really. I won't even want to call it a thing. It doesn't have the aspect to capture the consumer's attention. You know what I'm saying? Live doesn't have that. So live 20 being delayed. Is I'm mad about it? No. Keep working on your game, man. Don't worry about nobody else. Keep working on y'all game, Live. Keep working on it, EA. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, the devs, please, y'all gotta focus on these two. Y'all have to. If Live can make the game, Live, if the devs, it can make the game to where it doesn't rely so heavily on those animations, and they can have that aspect to the game that captures people's attention, we'll have a good game. And you can't tell me that we wouldn't. And it doesn't even have to be a park. It can be something new. It just have to capture the consumer's attention, because if we don't capture the consumer's attention, it don't have to be parks. It can be anything. Just make the online experience fun. We gotta walk around, like, they gotta try to implement it somewhere. Like, we gotta walk around, you know what I'm saying, step on course. Like I said, it don't have to be parking, but they gotta just try to implement it into the game, right? So if Live can focus on that and the concept of their game, that make it more, you know what I'm saying, that captures the consumer's attention. The first thing, another thing, and if we can stop relying on those animations, man, a lot of people will play Live, man. A lot of people will play Live. Now, the archetypes. What's wrong with archetypes? All they gotta do with the archetypes is add more icons in the game. That's something that Live is really good at. Every build, it's no build on here is OP. I know we make videos, YouTube, we make videos. It's just clickbait, bro. We just trying to capture y'all attention so y'all can click on our videos, but in reality, bro, it's no OP build. The builds is actually, they not bad, you know. And when we think about 2K can't really have a build with these many tricks, or the game might be kind of broken. But that's only because the engine that they have. You know what I'm saying? But I just wish Live can really focus on these two things. If Live can focus on these two things, y'all, man, we'd have a good game, y'all. We really would. But your boy Joe gonna be signing out. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I really tried to touch on this. As y'all can see in the video, I really tried to talk about this, and I hope Live 20 gonna be nice. The devs, they gonna do their thing, bro. But don't worry, y'all. We gonna still be hooping. Nothing gonna change. Don't worry. We gonna still be hooping, y'all. I'm gonna try to keep dropping Live content for y'all. I'm gonna try to keep dropping 2K content for y'all. 2K content for y'all, you know. But your boy Joe gonna be signing out. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and catch me on the next one, man.